As the terrible war was about to begin, King Dhritarashtra and his charioteer Sanjaya remained in the palace. Sanjaya, who had previously been given the power to see and hear everything taking place on the faraway battlefield, narrates the events to the blind king. Dhritarashtra said, "Assembled on the battlefield, field of Dharma, the Kuru's land, there stand my sons and Pandu's son. What did this do, O Sanjaya?" Sanjaya said, "Seeing the Pandavas' forces drawn for battle, prepared for war, Prince Duryodhana then approached his teacher Drona, and he said, 'Behold, O master, standing there, the mighty troops of Pandu's sons, organized by your shrewd pupil, Drishtadyumna, Drupada's son, archers bold who in war can match even Bhima and Arjuna, Abhimanyu, Virata too, all of them mighty warrior chiefs. O Drona, may you now observe our own warriors illustrious, Bhishma, Karna, Ashwathama, and Kripa the victorious. Many other heroes stand here who have staked their own lives for me, equipped with weapons of all kinds, highly skilled in the art of war. The strength of our troops is vast. Bhishma protects them all from harm, but their troops' might is limited, even though Bhima guards them all." Then the conches and kettle drums, cymbals, tabors, and trumpets shrill, all resounded quite suddenly, blaring forth so tumultuous. In a glorious chariot, to which white stallions had been yoked, stood Lord Krishna and Arjuna. On holy conches they did blow. Yudhishthira and Bhima too, Abhimanyu and Drupada, Drishtadyumna and Shikandi. Upon great conch shells they all blew. The heart of Dhritarashtra's sons was shattered by the dreadful roar, blaring loudly, resounding far through the sky and around the earth. Then seeing Dhritarashtra's sons, their swords raised, prepared to fight, Arjuna, taking up his bow, addressed Lord Krishna with these words. Arjuna said, "O Krishna, steer our chariot between both armies gathered here, so I can see those eager to fight, whom I must now engage in war." Sanjaya said, Arjuna then beheld them all, his uncles, teachers, brothers too, nephews, cousins, and grandfathers, sons and grandsons, and friends as well. He surveyed all those gathered near, amassed in armies on both sides. Then with great compassion stirred, Arjuna said in deep despair, Arjuna said, "O Krishna, seeing my own folk here assembled eager to fight, my body shakes, my limbs fall limp, my mouth is parched, my hair on end, my bow slips from my quaking hand, and my skin seems to burn with fire. My mind is spinning round and round. No longer can I even stand. Our own teachers and relatives, from whom we are prepared to fight, all stand arrayed for battle here, giving up their own lives and wealth. I do not want to slaughter them, even if I am slain instead, since after killing our own folk, how could we live in happiness? How could we not be wise enough to turn back from this dreadful sin by discerning the awful wrong of destroying our family? If our family is destroyed, ancient dharma will perish too, and when that dharma has been lost, adharma will prevail for all. the social order will decline, and our women will be defiled. Those whose clans are corrupted thus are damned to hell, so we have heard. O alas, we are now prepared to commit such a grievous sin, driven to slay our kith and kin by our greed to reclaim the throne. If Dhritarashtra's well-armed sons were to slay me while I did stand, unarmed, resisting not at all, this would be far better for me. Sanjaya said. Arjuna, having spoken thus, slumped down upon the chariot seat, casting off his arrows and bow, afflicted by great misery.